Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and what an ugly game here. Debating on whether to come on here and recap this shit or not, but I'm like, whatever. I mean, I already have my schedule anyways. I'm recapping every Warrior game down the rest of the season, so like, might as well. The Warriors get their ass kicked, 140-88 reaction. Ugh. Yeah, back and forth. It was back and forth to start the first quarter. It was 21-21 at one point, but then the Boston Celtics ended the quarter on like a 23-1 run, and that's where the Warriors were screwed. They just couldn't make shots in this game. They were probably still exhausted, you know, from the back-to-back and New York. Then they had the late mechanical troubles, and then they have to travel out to Toronto, then to Boston. It's the best team in the NBA, and they don't lose or gain anything here, so they still stay ninth in the standings, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed. I really thought we could have beat this Celtics team today. But probably not, because they're playing on the road against the best team in the league. And then they get outscored 38-16 in the second quarter. And the second half, pretty much the bums were playing for the Warriors, the bench squad. Just a really rough outing for these Warriors here. To drop 32 and 28, and I never thought we were contenders. I saw people upset like, oh, we were contenders and we got blown out. It's just when we play these good teams, we just can never find a way to beat them this year. And it's definitely frustrating. But I didn't get the Warriors game plan in this game. You know, kind of leaving Joe Mazzulla, or the Warriors, Steve Kerr, the Warriors game plan to leave Jaylen Brown open. I mean, they're probably, Joe Mazzulla saying, we were really grateful for that, and I just kept saying thank you, because Jaylen Brown's a good three-point shooter. I don't get the Warriors game plan right there of leaving Jaylen Brown open when he's a good three-point shooter. Like, what's the strategy there by Mr. Green? And the Celtics are probably the most dominant team in the league this year. They've won 3 games by like 50 points this year against the Pacers, the Nets, and the Warriors. They're the first team in NBA history to win 3 games by 50-plus points in a single season. Like, all of it was good. There was all good in this game from Boston. And honestly, the good Boston performs a historic beatdown. They combined for 56 points to Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown in minimal minutes. And their perfect game without Kristaps Porzingis. And now they have an 11-game win streak. And there was nothing bad from this game from Boston. So we got cut. Curry didn't shoot well. You know, he's even questionable coming into this game with a knee injury. And it was unbelievable. Tied at 21 in the middle of the first quarter, and then they went on a 78-27 run. And I think they did probably a good job of encouraging them. Probably one of the timeouts, maybe said, oh, Draymond's leave you open, just shoot that 3-ball. And the 52-point loss, Boston was amazing, and no team would beat them today. So I just don't think the Warriors were ready. They head home and just get ready for Wednesday against the Milwaukee Bucks. Curry didn't shoot well. Golden State as a whole didn't shoot good. 34%, 3 of 18 from 3. Curry was 2 of 13, 0 of 9 from 3, and Thompson only had 6 points. Where Boston shot 60% in the first half, and then 15 to 24 from 3. That was in the first half. Brown, Tatum, White, just the whole Celtics team was shooting good. And at the game as a whole, the Celtics shot, they made 25 threes in this basketball game. They shot 55% from the field, 51% from 3, 25 of 49. They made 10 more in the second half. That's just how good the Celtics were today. The Warriors were miserable offensively. 39% from the floor, 7 of 41, 17% from 3 in this basketball game. Horrible performance from the Golden State Warriors. I know it's on the road against the best team in the NBA, but I can't just sit here and lie and be like, oh yeah, I'm not disappointed. They just got completely outplayed. 17 turnovers, shot poorly, played poorly defensively, gave up a lot of open threes. It's not a good game. Tatum had 27 points, 5 assists, forgot what he shot, how he shot from the field. I know he shot good, had 27 points here on his birthday, so happy birthday to JT. Derek White, 14 points, 8 assists, 5 of 6. Drew Holiday, 7 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds. Al Horford, 7 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Tillman is the second coming of Al Horford. Tillman looked really good in the minutes he played for the Celtics. He had 7 points and 4 rebounds. Could be a really underrated pickup from the trade deadline. 2 of 4 in this game. He gave the Celtics good minutes. Pritchard, 19 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. He was great. Had 2 steals, 8 of 12 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. They have bench depth, man. This Celtics team is good from head to toe. They're good. Jaylen Brown, 29 points. He had about 4 or 5, 6 threes. He was good. Mihaluk, 8 points. Brissett, 6 points, 8 rebounds off the bench. Hauser, 12 points, one of their most underrated 3-point shooters. For the Warriors, there's not really many stats to go over. Keonis was a positive with 17 points, 7 of 16. Jerome Robinson, 10 points. Santos, 5 points, 3 assists, 9 rebounds. Looney, 3 points. Sarge, 4 points. Trace Jackson Davis, 8 points, 8 rebounds. Great game from him, 4 of 6. Yeah, the starters I really didn't go over much. Moody had 11 points. He was a positive, I thought. 5 of 9. Good game from Moody. This Celtics team is much different than last year, man. They're much better. Klay Thompson had 6 points. I don't know how many shots he took. He was 1 of 3 from 3. Draymond had 6 points. 2 assists, 4 rebounds. Our big three didn't do much. It's just the team as a whole didn't shoot well. But I will say Gary Payton second, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 3 for 5. But Trace Jackson Davis did look good off the bench, and Keonis. Moody, some of our young guys looked good. It's just Celtics. If anybody played the Celtics today, they would have lost because of the way they shot. 25 threes. When this team shoots good from 3, red hot from 3, and offense and their defense is locked in like this, yeah, good luck trying to beat this Celtics team. They're now 48-12, and the Warriors are up 32-28. Warriors don't lose anything in the standings at least, so they just gonna move on, put this game behind them, and move on to Milwaukee, and then the Bulls on a back-to-back. Just move on to Milwaukee, then Chicago at home, and then the Spurs. These 3 games to end the week. So that's all to say here. So until next time, Malcolm Light. Peace.